Hey, what's good, everybody? So, next Sunday night, October 1st, is AEW's WrestleDream. This is the tribute show for Antonio Inoki. He is the founder of New Japan Pro Wrestling, former president. Pretty much the reason why New Japan is even around, really. Obviously, October 1st last year, Antonio Inoki unfortunately passed away. So with this taking place the 1 year from his passing, this was AEW and Tony Khan's way of saying, hey, this is our way of paying tribute. So 9 matches on the show. The show should be pretty good. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight to it. The first, I want to talk about the Young Bucks versus the Guns versus the Lucha Bros versus Orange Cassidy and Hook. This is a four-way tag team match. There's a lot of tag team matches on this show. But this one is for a future AEW World Tag Team Championship match playa. So whoever wins this will challenge, most likely FTR. I'm going to go ahead and assume for the titles. Um, you know what? I could say I feel like the Lucha Bros might win this one. Just out of curiosity. Like Orange Cassidy and Hook just got together as a team. Them winning would be sudden, but I feel like they give this one to the Lucha Bros. We just had Young Bucks FTR recently, so I don't think they're gonna do it again. But my hats are on the Lucha Bros to win this match. Next, we got Chris Statlander versus Julia Hart for the TBS Championship. I got Chris Statlander winning. I don't think Julia Hart's going to win. I don't think Julia Hart should really win. If she does, it'll be like, oh, wow. I know the House of Black is happy to see that. But I feel like Chris Statlander is going to be champion for just a little bit while longer. So I think she's going to retain. Okay, so this should definitely be a fun one for, if you're a big fan of both these men. Eddie Kingston versus Katsuyori Shibata. This is for both the Ring of Honor World and the New Japan Strong Open Weight Championship. So, yeah, man, huge, huge, huge stuff right here. This is gonna be I can already see this going back and forth, hard hitting, chops, slaps, whichever one you want to call it. Do I think Katsuyori Shibata is gonna win? No, I do think Eddie's gonna be a double champion. I think he's gonna be both New Japan Strong and Ring of Honor World Champion. He's gonna keep those belts. And Katsuyori Shibata, he can lose in this one, I get, because he's still the pure champion, the Ring of Honor pure champion. So him losing one match isn't gonna be bad. Next, we have Christian Cage versus Darby Allin. 2 out of 3 falls match for the TNT Championship. I am recording this on a Saturday after Collision. Christian Cage won the TNT Championship in that triple threat match with Darby and Luchasaurus, so he is officially the TNT champion. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they're gonna have Darby win it though. I just something just tells me they're still gonna have Darby win it, because Darby lost to Luchasaurus, and it's just like he's gonna get another opportunity at the belt and lose again, and then I just think Darby's gonna end up winning. Making it easier for him to win the title by beating Christian. So should be a good match, but I got Darby Allin picking up the win. So we got an explosive 6-man tag team match play. I know Tender Long's going to love this one. Chris Jericho and the Golden Elite, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi, taking on the Don Callis family, Kanutsuke Tanetsuka, Sammy Guevara, and Will Ospreay. I never thought we'd see Jericho and Kenny team up. These two guys beat the heck out of each other for years now, but now they're a team taking on the Don Callis family. I think Jericho and the Golden Elite need to win this one. The Don Callis family, they've been getting wins for months now. I think it's time that Jericho and the Golden Elite get some revenge. It should, like I said, it's gonna be all over the place, obviously, but it should be a fun little 6-man tag. But I do think Jericho and the Golden Elite, I think they are gonna win. All right, so MGF and Adam Cole, they are defending their Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles against the Righteous. Now, I don't know if this match is still going to happen. We saw on Wednesday, Adam Cole, he was kind of limping because he came down to the stage and he was limping and stuff, like during the match with MJF and Joe. And it was told by reports saying that he had to go to the hospital and he was out on crutches. So we don't know the severity of Adam Cole's injury. I can't really tell if it's serious or not. But hopefully he should be good. But nonetheless, this title match is really predictable. I don't think the Righteous. I just think the reason why this match is even happening in the first place is because, hey, it's an AEW pay per view. We're in Seattle. Let's get MJF and Adam Cole on the show. They're gonna win, and that's really there's really nothing else to it. FTR taking on Aussie Open for the AEW World Tag Team titles, and yes, this is gonna be a really good match. FTR and Aussie Open had a really good one on New Japan soil, but why is Aussie Open getting a title shot? I don't even. What have Aussie Open done to? Was it because they beat Sammy and Jericho, and because Sammy and Jericho, their main objective was going after, the FTR and the tag team titles? Like, Aussie Open just lost, at the biggest event in All In. I don't think they're going to beat FTR. I do think FTR is going to retain, but it should be still a really nice title defense for FTR. We got Hangman Page, Swerve Strickland. I'm actually looking forward to this match. I think this is going to be one of those show sleepers that a lot of people don't really talk about. But I really like the story they're playing with it. Swerve basically telling Hangman, like, you're not the same. I do think Hangman's going to win. It just feels like one of those matches where, okay, Hangman's going to win. This feud still might continue, you know what I'm saying? But I do think it's going to be one of those scenarios where Hangman gets the win. And if they do another match, then, Swerve wins, and then we'll go from there. But as you see in the picture here, this will definitely be the main event. Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. This is a match that fans have been wanting to see for years now. These guys have been going back and forth, trading shots, saying that, Danielson is the best technical wrestler in the world. And then Zack Sabre Jr. says he's the best technical wrestler in the world. Then you have their Pacific fan bases, agreeing with the opposition. But I think Danielson should win here, honestly. Danielson, he said it. His career's coming down. This is pretty much his last run. He wants to have fun. And I think Zack Sabre Jr. can honestly handle a loss to Bryan Danielson. Him being in the ring with Danielson alone should help Zack Sabre Jr. So, yeah, I would have Danielson win, but it should be a really good match. So, anyways, that has been my official predictions. I really apologize if I went a little too long here, but I will see you guys. Let me know in the comment section who do you guys think are going to win for WrestleDream. And, yeah.